Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. Now, what is this huge, shocking timeline that's been exposed? Why is this so important that the Twitter team had to take it down? We're about to find out, but in the meantime, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and of course, check out our description section for some useful links. Now look at this carefully, people. This isn't just your everyday meme. A lot of information is hidden behind this image. Imagine waking up from a 30-year coma, which you went into in 2018 to 2048, and asking what the price of your precious and most favored digital holding might be, only to find out it doesn't exist anymore. And instead, you're asked to make your remittances to cover your decades-long bill in XRP. Wow, Bitcoin maxists, I know that hurts, big time, but it is what it is. And remember, be constructive in your criticism. Now, the CEO of Galaxy Digital, Michael Novogratz, says there will be accusations and prosecutions for fraud in the crypto space. And of course, just like Digital Perspective tweeted, and if there's anything left of our country, he'll be held accountable right along with everyone else. In a recent twist of events, the U.S. Treasury Secretary, Yellen Janet's led administration, acclaims the development of a framework for international crypto regulation as a response to U.S. President Joe Biden's spring executive order on digital assets. So, back to the topic at hand. The said tweet was talking about Flare Finance being the next Ethereum, as the user says he would revisit this news sometime in 2023. Too bad they got taken down before he could. And sorry guys, I didn't get a chance to take a screenshot before the Twitter user was taken down. But if this isn't important, guys, why would they take the entire user's account down, off Twitter? They took down the entire user's account, not just the tweet. This is strange and unlike Twitter, if you ask me. So, what do you think about this? Personally, I don't think the theory that XRP would be needing the Flare network for smart contract executions is invalid in terms of all layers. I think there's third-degree level relationship between Flare and XRP, and given this newly released timeline, this Twitter user right here, Nick Crypto Crusader, thinks the future is bright for XRP. Why does he think so? Well, with the XLS20, a new standard to help developers build more advanced and innovative NFT applications on the XRP ledger to go live, the Flare launch and how it's set to operate after its launch on July 11th, during which it will be replacing Ether gas fees. The launch of the Ripple Liquidity Hub includes, but is not limited to, affiliates like SBI Group, R3 Corda, B2C2, and SIX for SDX, Swiss Digital Exchange, and Singapore. Ripple's office in Zurich, Switzerland is known as the world's financial hub with the greatest number of banks and financial institutions. Now, what a deal.
Ripple turned down a settlement from the SEC. They turned it down. They said no. They are so confident. The Ripple team is so confident that they are going to outright win this trial that they turned down an official settlement offer from the SEC.
Not to mention the giant strides being registered by Ripple in its ongoing lawsuit with the SEC, which presents even greater signs of victory for the fintech startup as the expert discovery procedure unfolds. Even more important is the launch of the ISO 222, migration to ISO 222 for better cross-border payments and reporting. Swift estimates by 2025, 87% of the value and 79% of the volume of high-value domestic payments messaging worldwide will use ISO 222. XRP is not for the people, it's for the banks. Swift currently handles over $1.25 quadrillion each year. If XRP is going to handle even 1% of that volume, that puts the price of XRP above $250. ISO 222 is on the way, keep the faith. In addition to those, mass exchange listings and the likelihood of a Ripple IPO, as announced by the company's CEO Brad Garlinghouse, is why I'm so bullish on XRP. The general understanding here is that XRP is a payment system similar to Swift and it will help upgrade it. Although the latter can be said to be true, however, it seems a little overstretched, as we all must have heard a million times from the Ripple team that it is not in competition with the world's currencies, but designed to complement them. Nonetheless, to facilitate transactions, these remittances, central bank digital currencies, will have to be built atop an ISO 222 compliant technology. Need I remind you that SWIFT is a messaging system between banks, allowing transmission of irrefutable promises to pay value. Over its decades of existence, the SWIFT messaging system has never been able to actually settle the transfer of value. Instead, these banks and financial institutions have been employing the services of capital-expensive Nostro-Vostro accounts opened with each other, settling accounts only by reallocation of the ownership of those remotely held funds over the years. XRP, on the other hand, is a cryptocurrency that can be rapidly transferred as value, thereby enabling it to replace the expensive Nostro-Vostro system by actually transferring settled value in real time. And to the two most intriguing of these timelines, at least to me, are the Federal Reserve's delay of the ISO 222 cutover, adding 2 more years to the stipulated time, extending it till 2025. Now, what is even more shocking for me is the coincidence in all of this, as we've also seen SWIFT delays ISO 222 cross-border payments migration. Back in 2020, when we had SWIFT delaying the original ISO 222 migration date for cross-border payments by 12 months, from November 2021 to the end of 2022, as banks struggled with decommissioning and preparing existing infrastructure for the transition. Fast forward 2 years after, the Federal Reserve is to delay the implementation of the new ISO 222 payment messaging format by 2 years to 2025. The Fed had previously set a deadline of November 2023 for a cutover to the extended payment messaging format, in line with its implementation by SWIFT and other global money transfer networks. The agency says that it will instead opt for a 1-day cutover on the 10th of March 2025. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Let us know what you think about the timeline for XRP's price pump. But before I go, take a look at this. That was from the CEO of the Gold Secure Currency, or GSX for short, talking about some of their latest mining updates so far. The Gold Secure Currency is a stablecoin-like cryptocurrency with an ever-increasing asset backing of a secured asset trust, currently estimated to be worth over $7 billion. It can facilitate growth like a traditional cryptocurrency. The adoption of GSX as an everyday usable currency is underway, allowing daily marketplace usage thanks to its sub-2-second transaction speeds and stable growing value. Knoxwire being the core medium in Knoxwire, GSX is offered as leverage and pre-funding, giving financial institutions greater incentives and flexibility in international transfers when using GSX. Once again, for those who are not familiar with this new and innovative digital asset and would love to learn more about it, make sure you look through the links in the description section below for that of the GSX official website. That's it for today, folks. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.